Okay, so now we're gonna go into scoring, and we're gonna score the visual motor portion of the assessment. And based on how Jane did, she gets 1 point for each correct copied or imitated object. So what we did was we went through and we looked at all of Jane's objects that she copied, and we came up with the points here. So as you can see, she scored 1 point for each item up until 14, and then she had 3 consecutive failures, 15, 16, and 17. So we stopped the assessment, and she scored 0 for the rest of it. So how we calculate the raw score now is, since she went to item 17 and she got the 15, 16, and 17 wrong, which is 3 items before 17, we would do 17 minus 3 equals 14, and that would be her raw score. So the raw score goes here, then we flip to the front, and we plug that in here, and then we would go to the scoring manual, and this gives the instructions on calculating the raw score, and then it goes into more details about each item in the assessment and what would qualify as a point and what wouldn't. So if there was any confusion about if a certain object should earn a point, you could refer to this. So then to calculate the standard score, we would look at Jane's age, which is 6 years and 3 months. So we find that here, 6 years through 6 years and 3 months. And then we can go down to her raw score, which was 14, and find that her standard score for her age group is 87. So we could put that here. And then we would flip to find the scaled score in the percentile rank, which would be on this conversion chart here, where you find 87, which was her standard score, so here. And then you go all the way over to the scaled score, which is 7, which shows a 19 percentile rank. So 7 for the scaled score, 19 for the percentile. And then when you're interpreting those results, you can look at the standard score, which she was 87, so it'd be right around this area here. Well, it actually go here because that's for the Beery VMI, which is the portion of the assessment we're looking at right now. And then if you follow that dot all the way over, it falls to right about here, which would make sense because that puts her in the 19 percentile rank.